Question 8 says, find an expression for the area of the triangle shown below in terms of x. And I've just roughly carved into the paper a perpendicular sign. I think that has to be a right angle. Otherwise, we really can't do it. And it's quite badly drawn. It should show that to be a right angle. Otherwise, we really don't know that that one of them is the vertical height if the other is the base. So we're going to have to make that assumption. So I'm going to redraw this. Here it is. Here is my triangle. We've got one which is the base, and either, by the way, could be the base. It doesn't really matter. And this is 2x on 5. Now we know the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So let's go ahead and work through that. So area is equal to base. I'm going to call this one here the base. So I'm going to say 3x on 10 times the height, which is, and we're going to say this is the height, which is 2x on 5. And it's all going to be divided by 2. All right, so let's just work through this. 3 times 2 is 6. X times x is x squared. Over 5 times 10 is 50. All on 2. All right. Well, of course, if we're going to divide something by 2, it's the same as saying, well, really this is going to be 60. And I'll write it the way which we'd say it. Yeah, I think that's useful. 6 times x squared on 50 divided by 2. Well, let's change it to 2 over 1 makes life a little easier. So we've got half, this thing here divided by 2, or multiplied by half, you could do that way, 6x squared over 50, and it's half of that, so it's multiplied by half, or multiplied, if you like, by the reciprocal. All right, what have we got here? Well, 6x squared over, well, 50 times 2 is 100, and we can simplify that because we can divide everything by 2, so it's going to be 3x squared over 50. So that's the area in terms of x, and I think that would be the simplest way to write that.